In this video, I will be showing how I managed to read 100 pages during busy days. I will be showing two methods, one with audiobooks and one without, and I will be giving helpful tips and advice so you won't rot and deteriorate like I did. Anywho's, in this video, I will be reading Perfume, The Story of a Murder, and Mad Honey. Yeah! I decided to add my unglamorous morning routine because there's nothing more exhausting than waking up at 6 a.m., doing your busy day, and then reading at home. So sometimes this is just like a reminder, kind of need to push yourself, even if you don't want to, even if you're waking up at 4 a.m. You gotta do it for the reading stats. Woo! Matcha. So I want to read 100 pages today just to, gauge where we are, or to show you how much we're reading, like the development, you know what I mean? I'm also going to be reading an audiobook today, so I will show you the minutes. Right now I'm reading Perfume, The Story of a Murder. This book is really interesting because it goes crazy on the olfactory sensations. This is a book purely about smells. Not good, not bad, about everything. And the description is crazy for them, but I'm on page 51 right now, and my goal is to be somewhere near 150 at the end of the day, plus some audiobook. That one, I don't really have a goal. I'm just gonna listen to it whenever I can. My commute takes around 1 hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours depending on if I miss the train or not. And during this time, this is where I get most of my reading done. Like if I'm walking, I'm listening to an audiobook, or if I'm sitting down on the train, I can peacefully read a book even though it's crowded and you're kind of like shoulder to shoulder to someone. So this is like a great time to actually get your reading done. And if you are in a car, you can put up an audiobook, but make sure you're still driving safely if that's the case. I am so happy that I'm finally home because I can relax, but the day of school is not over yet, okay? I have a class that runs from 6 to 8. So my class schedule today, if I did not explain it, was 9 to 11:30 I have a class, and then another class at 1:30 to 3:30, and then another one at 6 to 8. So 3 classes in total, 11 hours. And either I could stay in class, I can stay in campus, or I can just go home since the last one's online, thank goodness. You know how I've been reading Perfume, The Story of a Murder, but also have been listening to Mad Honey? I didn't think I would like Mad Honey that much, but like it's honestly growing on me, and I'm liking it more than Perfume right now. I think I'll get Mad Honey on the Kindle. Yeah, on the Kindle. I don't have it physically right now. And I'll just read it, and honestly I'll count the audiobook pages into like this 100 page. I am not feeling Perfume anymore, and you shouldn't feel pressured to read a certain book. If you're gravitating towards another book, it's totally fine to switch it up. No one's like dictating what you read. It's your life, it's your reading goals, it's your hobby. So, just relax. Yeah, I'm gonna change into home clothes.
One eternity later.
This is not quick math, okay, maybe. So I think I was at 51 for Perfume at the start, and now I'm at 68. So that's 17 pages. And then Mad Honey, I am at 42 currently. So I have read 59 pages thus far. And I'm counting those audiobook ones, okay? Don't judge until you start getting like a busy schedule. It's such a lifesaver. So right now, we're just gonna be reading this until we reach whatever page we get to. It is 6:04, so my online class started. It's actually in the background. I am at page 70 of Mad Honey, or 71, which means I have read around 87 pages. So I just need 13 more pages, and I'll be done for my reading for today. And then I can do some fun stuff aside from reading. But this is a really fun book. BRB, going to my class, or, actually listening to it. Another tip that has really helped me with my reading goals is honestly like reading while I'm eating. Right now I'm like eating some leftover soup I made, but instead of like watching a show or like doom scrolling or watching a show on Netflix, I can read, you know, you can read too. It's not that hard. It's an extra like 10 minutes to 20 of reading. Yeah, it basically just replaces kind of like watching stuff. I think reading is a little bit better for your mind, but watching stuff isn't bad either. It's just like, hey, if you want to prioritize reading, maybe like taking some of these things, but don't pressure yourself to do that if you don't want to. If you've had like a long day, then maybe, you know, you just want to watch something instead of like making your mind work. So I'm just gonna be eating soup and reading. We reached page 86. We reached page 86, which means 100 pages is done. I didn't realize how long 100 pages would take. I guess I kind of like don't realize the time until, you know, it's like midnight. But like 100 pages is around like 3 hours. That's a lot of time for reading. So audiobooks are honestly like amazing. I really enjoy these like little challenges to make me read, because I don't know about you guys, but I procrastinate a lot just by watching YouTube, and I feel like I'm not really getting the most out of life if I'm just doing that. But with books, it feels kind of like an achievement, because it's like, oh, you know, I'm a reader and I've read all these books, compared to like, hey, I watch a lot of Netflix. But I don't know, watching is still kind of cute, because you can still, but I don't know, it just depends on how productive you want to be or what productivity means to you. So yeah. The next day, I had a clinical rotation somewhere in Harlem, so I'm wearing, you know, my cute little nursing outfit. And basically, this day, I'm only at home for around 3 hours, because I get home and then I have 3 hours of resting, and then I go out for a social gathering, and then after that, I sleep. This day was a full reading day. I did not use any audiobooks. Right now, it's around 2:30, and I have to leave for somewhere by, let's say, 5:30. So I think I can get my pages done in an hour. I time manage in my head. This is how I deal with things. Or else, you know, I'll probably stay up to do the pages, which I don't want to do. But to be honest, I have nothing to do tomorrow, so maybe. But I can get it done. Like, I'm really interested in the story. But dude, I have to do my clinical rotations in Harlem, and man, am I scared of Harlem. There's one part that's very gentrified, and then the other part, there's a lot of, you know, deals, fights, litter. I'm gonna go relax, check if my moon cycle has come to greet me, maybe take a short nap, and then start reading. Oh, especially snacks. I'm gonna eat snacks. I love snacks. I think there is my snack here. Please. My snack. Speculous cookies. I'm gonna go eat that. She just pooped on my hand. Why'd you poop on my hand? I heard the splash and everything. Hello, it's 5:47. I need to get ready. I fell asleep for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours. I don't think that counts as a nap anymore. Oops, it's okay. That means I'm gonna go get the reading done a little later. I got home So I will continue reading. It's 9 right now. I'm pretty sure I can get everything done before 10. I have like 30 more pages to go. Hopefully, I don't remember. But yeah, there's nothing better but a comfy bed to like read. Like sitting's fine, but laying down, it literally feels like you're in it in a way. Like you're watching a movie instead of reading. Like that's when you know you're in the zone, and it's like the best feeling because you're not reading anymore. Like your brain's imagining it for you, which is amazing. Hello. I reached page 267, which is the page I needed to get to do the 100 pages since I started at 167. So that's 100 pages done, and it's what? 9:41. So that's that. I wanted to show kind of like two aspects. Like, oh, one, yes, you can read an audiobook, but if you're not feeling audiobook, you can still read and you can still find time, hopefully. And if you can't, you can't. And then just start another like day. It's completely fine. Yeah, don't stress over your books. Can I just say I really do like Mad Honey. I never thought I would like a murder mystery, but this goes more into like the judicial process, but also kind of like there's two timelines that you follow. Lily, which is the girl that died, and Olivia, which is the mother of the son who's the suspect for Lily's murder. With Lily and Olivia, their POVs change every chapter, and Lily's her timeline goes backwards, but Olivia's goes forward. So it's really interesting, the dichotomy of that time aspect. It's very non-linear, but it is linear in a sort of way if it's like bonk, 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 bonk. But like the curve just gets like bigger and bigger every time. I really do like this. It shows a lot of the judicial stuff, the court stuff, the legal aspects of what it is like to be a suspect. Yeah, but it also shows like toxic relationships and yeah, like that cycle of abuse. So that's really interesting. I do enjoy like doing 100 pages because if you like the book, it's gonna be so much easier, you know. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I really enjoyed this. I hope this gave you inspiration to read even in your busy schedule, trying to find time, you know, anywhere else you can. Instead of like scrolling through your phone, you can always just have a book, and it makes you feel a little bit intellectual in a way, so that's kind of cute. I hope you like this video. I hope you start reading, even if it's just 30 pages. That's still reading. And yeah, I hope you're happy, you're healthy, and you're hydrated. The three important H's. Yeah. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't, please subscribe to continue to support moi, I guess. And like this video. And if you really reach to the end, like this point, please say sour milk. I just want to see like who are the people that, you know, stick with me to the very end, and it's kind of cute. So sour milk. If you know, you know. Just sour milk in the comments. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a nice and lovely evening. I hope it's evening where I'm saying this, because that would be really amazing. Toodles!